Hey, good morning, y'all. It's 10 a.m. in Slab City, California. I got some blueberry juice that I actually got myself. We got these big old black bags of dehydrated blueberries, so I accumulated all the juice from one and had a little breakfast smoothie, which was awesome. Seems like no one's in here this morning, which is cool. Y'all have a great morning. I'm gonna read this little paragraph real quick that I've been wanting to read and smoke on this little tobacco pipe and wait for you guys to come on in and have a beautiful morning with me. Maybe we can chat. If anybody has any questions and shit, I'm more than willing to answer. Today I'm kind of by myself. There's a Flux that's actually in the B-side place right now. We're all just kind of hanging out. But I have some pretty awesome news I want to talk to you guys about today, so I thought I'd get on a live and tell you. So I'll wait for some more people to get in, and then I'll express the good news. How are y'all doing this morning? I don't know who's all up in here, but good morning. How are you? I've only been going for about a minute and a half, so how are y'all doing? See, there's two people here. Hi, Robin. What's up, Slab City News? How you doing? Slab City News was a new guy that I just subscribed to. He's really cool. I saw his video that come out, and he kind of described what's going on with me and all the other people that are in slabs right now, which is really cool. I think that's a great idea for videos, to just kind of express and kind of give some feedback and let people know that, hey, there are people other than just community cause and other than that who are doing videos here. So that's really cool. I appreciate you. You're awesome, man. Got this amazing book from the Slab City Library. If you can't see it, it's really cool. It's called Stalkers. And it's pretty much like, I don't know if you ever read books in high school or middle school where they were like a whole bunch of scary stories accumulated. That's pretty much what this. I really like this. Let me think. What do I got to talk about today? Well, my video that's coming out this Saturday. Rabbit Side and Community Cause. I think it was last Friday. Right before our flash flood and everything, Rabbit Side calls me over one day and they're like, hey, we really want to do like a personal video of you so that we can so that people can get to know you better and get to know your music and whatnot. So I thought it was a really good idea. And then whenever I showed up, Cause was there and he had like 20 cameras and friggin' all this other stuff. So they took a really good video and I am so excited. They edited the crap out of it. It looks really good. So if any of you guys want to watch it, it's coming out this Saturday morning. It's gonna be so cool. Oh god, clothesline. I love this place. Let me drink my blueberry juice. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, pure blueberry juice. Oh, so good. Good for the soul, for the tummy. The soul tummy. The soul that's in your tum-tum. So let me express where I am right now. This is kind of our living room area that we're trying to make more the community area. The inside area where I normally do my videos, that's kind of more mom and dad's like living room. So we're trying to move it out here. But ever since the storm, there's like thousands of pounds of mud everywhere and clay. So yeah, there's no sand anymore in our desert, only clay. But it's a beautiful morning. The sun's up, there's not a cloud in the sky, it's not really even that windy, it's not super hot. It is the best time to be in Slab City right now, guys. Like, look at me. I get to wear bougie clothes and I look all fancy and whatnot. Because I've been saving these clothes all summer so I can wear them in the wintertime. Oh, I'm actually starting to look a little thinner. Hell yeah. Getting my abs back. Whenever I came out here, I was actually 200 pounds. I came out here like 195, 200 pounds. I actually have some videos of whenever I had my gut and stuff. But the sun, it takes away all that weight from you, man. And like, it's not unhealthy either. Like, coming out here in the summer, it puts your body into extreme because you're in an environment where you're not used to. Our entire lives we're in AC, and we're all protected from the environments. Literally, if any kind of storm goes on, what do? You run inside, right? We don't get that luxury here. And it's great because it puts your body to a point to where you actually start living like humans are supposed to live. Like, we're not supposed to be, eating $40 croissants that have been dipped in like 20 different types of oils. You know what I mean? Like, our lives were meant to live off of the land, and we have become accustomed to the simplicity of electronics and modern life. And when you come out here and put your body to the test and actually you start being happier, your endorphins are going, you got all this like different chemicals going on in your brain because you're thinking differently, you're acting differently, and it's not bad. It's the real person coming out in you. And I really believe that since I've been here, I've I've figured me out. And that's awesome, Like, people, whenever you're working, you're doing your job, you got in multiple hours a day where you're focused on someone else's bullshit, and oh hey, Demi, oh Demison, who's my good Demi? There's Lucifer. Oh, you Demi shoes. But yeah, we're so used to like all this modernness that whenever people come out here and they try to live here, they can't. But I've been on the street for so long that I think my body was already ready for this type of environment. And yeah, it was very difficult in a lot of situations where it got really hard. But if you don't give up and you persevere, you can do anything you want. And it's not the things that are like, oh, I can't do this because I don't have enough money, or if I can't do this. Money's not an issue. It's you. It's you just getting the nerve just to be like, you know what? I deserve to be me. And once you realize that, it is an amazing feeling. It is an amazing feeling when you can realize that you can be you without everyone telling you, hey, you gotta be this way, you gotta be this way, you gotta be this way. If you don't be this way, then you can't have this, you can't have that. That's just people telling you how to be you. Isn't that crazy? Think about it. Think about it. All those jobs, all those places that you worked at, they told you, you have to live here. You have to do this job about this long and blah, 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 blah. And you get paid this much and you might be able to retire. What kind of deal is that? I retired at 22. I have no money. And I'll tell you how happy I am. I've never been happier in my life. And there's a lot of people who, when they retire, they don't have any money either. But then you're like 60, you're like 55, 60, 70 years old, and then you retire, and then what are you going to do? I just decided to change that before it happened, before I had wasted all those years of life giving it to people who don't deserve it. Because you know who deserves it? You do. It's true. You deserve to be you. And there's a lot of people who tell you not to be you. So you have to be strong and tell yourself that I'm amazing, no matter what anybody says. And when you're happy with you, that's the best feeling in the world. You accept you. Just let it go. Let all that hate go, all those responsibilities, all those perceptions that people think of you. They're not true. Because you know you better than you. I mean, better than anyone. You really do. And that's kind of a weird thing because a lot of people don't even understand themselves. So, okay, let me take that into consideration. Okay. No one knows anybody better than you do, right? Then how can you say that you love all these people and you know these people and you know these people so well? You like, there's nothing that they can do that can make you distrust them, but you don't even trust yourself. So how can you say that you can trust another person if you can't even trust someone else? But you know yourself better than anybody else. So you're almost lying to yourself, aren't you? Isn't that crazy? I don't know. I have so much time to think out here about life and responsibilities that I had whenever I was younger, and doing anything that anybody wanted me to do just because they were giving me a paycheck, you know? How is that a way to live? You know, you guys haven't said anything. How y'all doing this morning? Hello, good morning. How y'all doing? There's 7 people there. How you doing? I'm over here just ranting, being a weirdo. I love doing this already. I love this, like, it gives me time to vent, you know, and to actually express all the thoughts that go through my head in a day. So this is a really cool experience for me to be able to do this. And if anybody has any questions, I mean, like, throw one at me. I like to rant. I'll talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm just in Slab City, sitting in my backyard, reading a book, talking to y'all. Actually, I want my pipe. My tobacco pipe. Get me some juice of the juice variety of blueberries. Oh my god, I wish you guys could smell this. Just smelling it. Oh my god. Pure blueberry juice. Pure 100%. Came right from the blueberry. Ooh! Oh, that's potent. See, has anybody said anything? We're all good. Give me my sins. How you doing, Bubbles? How you doing, Bubbles? Are you playing with Lucifer? You hanging out with him? Oh, it looks like I just got a comment and didn't see it. Let me go look. In theory, what you're saying works for you now at a young age, but what will you do when your body can't do the desert life any longer and it's retirement time? How will you survive then? Okay, well, think about this. How old am I? 24 years old. I just turned 24. You say that whenever I get older, how am I going to survive the desert life? I have 20, 30 years to build the most badass place that I can retire in and I can live in and I can... You know, I have so much time. So much time. Think about the things I'm going to build. You don't think by the time that I'm old enough, like Builder Bill? Like, look how he is almost 60 years old. He built the range, and he lives there, and he's there every summer. He lives there 24/7. So, yes, I completely believe that I can retire here and build something amazing. My home with my own 2 hands, you know, and build it the way I want to with no city regulation. I could have a mansion out of mud, and no one's going to tell me I can't have that, which is amazing. I was a carpenter I was a carpenter for my family business for about 4 years, and then I moved on to Colorado and took up apprentice plumbing for about 2 years. So I mean, I've done basic construction. Like, I'm a handyman. That's pretty much what I've been my entire life. An independent contractor, you know, things like that. So I think I can really build anything I want. I've worked on $1 million ranch houses in Kansas, you know, like, I think I can really build something beautiful. But thank you for the question. Yes, I really appreciate that. My battery is getting low. I just wanted to do kind of a short video this morning. It's only going to be about maybe 20 minutes based upon I mean, I might be able to go grab my battery pack. You guys wait right there, and I'm gonna go try to grab a battery pack before it dies. That would be great. Then we can plug a little leads on camera. Well, I will. We can go back there. Yeah, just like it's already going. Yeah, I'll wait. I got no weed to close. I'll be back. Yay! I gotta go plug this in before it dies. Alright, you guys all still there? Alright, I'll be back. Don't you go. Oh no, it's dying! Oh no!